Hey, cheers, it's Saturday. And tomorrow I get my second shot. Just glad to do it. Trying to be a part of the solution. Okay? That's why I'm doing it. I love the feedback, folks. I know damn well what I'm doing is right. Some music for you, and then I'll trip, and then I'll get out of here. Just picked up a couple records I've been after for a long time. They're reissues because these are the kind of records where originals are expensive. And but I really wanted these, and here's one of them, Rita Lee. Part of why I wanted this is the cover. Look at that art. Look at that portrait of her. That's just a killer. Today is the first day of the rest of your life, I believe is what the name of the album is. I posted this yesterday, and I'm in a couple of groups where they are primarily people in, I think, Brazil. A lot of Portuguese being spoken in the group, and a lot of records being shown that I never see here. And I showed this yesterday, and the feedback I got was that this was in essence an Os Mutantes album in actuality, and the record label they were the ones who decided to release it as a Rita Lee solo album, probably trying to maximize promotion and stuff. This is really, really wild and good. Like Os Mutantes, there's an aspect of their youth involved in the making of this music. I don't speak Portuguese, so a lot of what they're saying is I don't know, but what I'm capturing through the pictures of the music is really very kaleidoscopic and colorful and fanciful and very, really full of life. This is a really good album, musically, real cool. Another record that I've been after that I just got a used copy. I've been wanting this band. Another one. Okay, so we can sort of talk about two things at one time. Good music and also interesting artwork. I love good, interesting artwork, and I've always liked this cover. Skin Alley, 2 Quid Deal. That goofy looking mouse character. And I just always wanted a copy of this, really, for that reason. Turns out the album isn't too bad. This was released in America on the Stax label. Really, the soul music label that we know for Sam and Dave and Eddie Floyd and Isaac Hayes and David Porter were the house writers, and Booker T and the MGs were the house band. I can see where the folks at Stax thought that maybe they could market this. There's a slightly funky aspect to this album, but it's totally English. I think I can say that. It's my ears. And it's not half bad. It is kind of progressive, but I'm just really glad that I got it. I've got a copy of it finally. The other record that I'm real glad to finally have a copy of this, it's a reissue because originals of this I have never seen for less than $500 or $600. Hiro Yanagida. The keyboardist to us was April Fool and some other important Japanese rock bands. I've had this for a while, for years, on burned CD, which I put inside of it, because the music is wild. This is a really cool album. This is another one where the cover captures it. It's like we're in another world. There is an aspect of there he is in the nude on the inside. Oh, this album is a trip. It truly is, and the fuzz guitar on here at times is just on the verge of being out of control. This album is wild. I'm glad I got it. It's one that I've really wanted and did not disappoint. I mean, I knew what it sounded like, but So you'll be able to have this and play it. Drop the needle on it. Fantastic. It's wonderful. So I'm just going to stay here for a few minutes, folks, and it's good to hear from you all. As you see, I'm responding to you. And the bottom line is I know that when I address human behavior, that I'm doing a good thing. I'm doing a public service. I come from a background of mental health work and teaching. And so I'm teaching at times. And in many ways, by addressing inappropriate, immature behavior, it's me as a teacher attempting to address the neglected kids in the back of the class while still carrying on. The kids in the back of the class need love like everybody else. And it's real obvious from the behavior of folks who are negative and just causing problems wherever they go that they're in need of love. I can do it. I can love them. I can love you all.